Hello everyone. I'm going to give you a little story. Actually, it's a testimony that happened to me. And you tell me how I made it through as God. Some people know about this, but I've had 4 hip replacements. Actually, 2 hip replacements, both hips are replaced, and 2 revisions. And actually, the first time that I had it, I was 18, and I dislocated my hip. That was my first surgery. After that, there were hip replacements with the revisions and a fractured femur to top it off. When I had the first hip replacement, after recovery, 3 months after, I recovered really quick. And there was a ball of my daughter's, and I moved it with the good leg, and I flipped over, and I landed on the ground, and my leg looked like a broken puzzle. This is after the surgery. Not knowing what was going on, and I was screaming and freaking out. By the time when the fire department showed up, they put me on a board to see, what was going on, and I told them I just had a hip replacement. So they tested me, and they tested the bottom of my feet to see, and I still had feeling, so that meant that it was still intact. By the time we got the results and everything, it was a fractured femur all the way down to my knee. When I had the hip replacement, I have prosthesis in the center of the femur. So when I fractured that femur, like an egg, they were going to put me in surgery again. But they were going to put a longer rod. And when I heard them that I was not going to be able to bend my knee, I freaked out. So I begged them mercy to put me in a cast. And they did. And I was told that if it didn't work within 4 weeks, that I wasted 4 weeks of, instead of having the surgery. And I said no. So I ended up lasting in a half body cast for 4 months and a half. Then came out of that, went back to therapy. Then I had my other hip replaced. I went in thinking, well, it's going to be replaced. Coming out of the surgery, guess what happens to me? My leg, one of my legs, the leg that did the surgery, is an inch longer. I was devastated. And I was so mad, cursing everything, because I love shoes. That's kind of dumb, but I love shoes, so I had to wear a shoe lift. Let me continue this because I've been on 3 minutes and 30 seconds.